Yo, what is up? So, this tutorial is for people who are interested in getting into Unreal Engine. So, what we're going to do in this video is we're going to go over how you can download and install Unreal Engine and get started in it. And, yeah. So, the first thing you want to do is you're going to want the Epic Launcher. So, we'll go to the internet. We'll just look for Epic Games. And we'll go in here. And if you look in the top right, you can just press download. I'll click that real quick so you can see. And it'll go into your downloads. And you'll get this Epic installer here. You just want to run this guy and install it everywhere you want. I already have it all installed, so I don't need to go through this process. But you go through that, and you'll get the you'll get the Epic Launcher. So when you get the Epic Launcher, you just open this guy. It'll probably ask you to log in. I'm already logged in, so it's not showing me that. And it'll probably also start you on the store page where they have, video games and stuff. So what you want to do from here is you want to go down to the Unreal Engine tab. And from here, you want to go into the Library tab. And right here at the top, you'll see it say Engine Versions. And if you click this plus icon right here, it'll give you this little window. And if you click down on this, it'll show you all the different versions that you can download. Right now, the newest version is 5.4, which is, I already have it installed. But if you look here, it'll show a newer version, which is 5.5 preview. If you're brand new, I probably wouldn't recommend downloading this. This is a preview, so this isn't a stable version of Unreal Engine. They do this when a new version is about to release, so I would not download that. I mean, you can mess around with it if you want to later on once you get comfortable, but I would recommend getting 5.4 because that's going to be the newest official version, at least at the time of recording this. So once you get this window, you can press install. It'll ask you where you want to install it to, so you just choose your path, and then you press install, and it'll install. So I'm not going to do that because I already have 5.4 installed, but I will show you what happens when you launch it. When you launch this guy, it'll take a little minute to open up, and I'll show you the window. So you'll get this little loading screen. It'll take a little while to launch. And once it does launch, you'll have this window, recent projects. This is, it just shows you your most recent projects. You have your games tab. This shows you the different templates that you can make a video game with. Like, basically it just starts you with a bunch of starter code and just like a solid little start to building these different types of games. So you have blank, first person, third person, top down, handheld, augmented reality, virtual reality, and vehicle. So those are the video games these are the ones that I use. So for those of you that are looking to get into game dev, this is what I mostly use. I teach game dev on the channel, so yeah. But then you have the film, video, and live events right here. So this one you also have the option for a blank, virtual production, DMX, in-camera VFX, in display. And then we have architecture on the next tab, and you get the options for blank, ArcViz, design configurator, collab viewer, handheld AR. And then in the next tab, we have automotive production design and manufacturing. This one gives you a blank, photo studio, product configurator, collab viewer, and handheld AR. And then in the next tab, we finally have simulation, which gives you a blank simulation, handheld AR, and virtual reality. So, like I said, we mostly do video game tutorials on this channel. So if you're interested in that, definitely give a sub because we'll go over a lot of things using these templates. And also, whenever you run a project, so say you run a game project, say you use third person, it gives you the option to run a Blueprint project or a C++ project, and you can choose your target platform, so desktop or mobile. You can choose your quality preset, And starter content, typically I do start with starter content when I make a new project, because this will start you with a good chunk of some assets that you can use, things like materials, 3D models, some sounds, things like that. And then you can also set whether you want ray tracing enabled or not. You can also change this inside the project once you get it open, but it gives you the option to turn it on or off here as well. And then of course you can choose your project location, where you want to save this project. And then finally down here in the bottom right, you can name your project. And yeah, and then you just create and it'll launch. So before we end the video though, I want to take the time to show you around the Epic launcher here. So this is going to get a bit of a overhaul pretty soon, because right now what we use is the Epic Marketplace, but this is actually going to be transferring over to the new Fab Marketplace. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to look when it does transfer over, but at the moment you can come to the marketplace and you can get a whole bunch of assets. So things like if we go to browse here, it'll give you an idea. 2D assets, animations, architectural visualization, some blueprint stuff, characters, code plugins, environments, Epic content, which is, you know, things released by Epic, materials, mega scans, music, props, sound effects, textures, UE feature samples, UE game samples, UE legacy samples, UE online learning, visual effects, and weapons. So there are literally thousands and thousands of assets that you can get on here. Some of them free, some of them not free, but also something to keep in mind is, if you, let's just go back to the main marketplace tab. If it'll go, there we go. They have a free for the month, so every month they give you five assets for free. As you can see, I grab them every month. So this month was a stylized Paris Street, template of Cambodia, rocket thruster, exhaust effects, fantasy characters, and some cave ruins. So be sure to keep in mind to grab these every month. Also, like I was saying about the new Fab Marketplace, I'm not sure how this is going to change when that does change. But for now, if you're downloading right now, then you should definitely grab these free assets. I grab them all the time. If you go into the library tab here, you can see I have tons and tons of assets. A lot of these I have paid for, but I've gotten a lot of the free ones as well. So if you go back to the marketplace, there is also a tab for free. So this shows you all the free stuff that you can get. So there's a lot of things on the marketplace that is just permanently free. So there's tons of stuff here that can get you started in all kinds of things. But yeah, that's kind of where we're gonna end it here. If you have any questions, let me know all that down in the comments. If you have any kind of tutorials you would like to see, also let me know that down in the comments. Like I said, I do game development tutorials, so if that's the kind of thing you're looking for, definitely subscribe, and let me know what kind of tutorials you would like to see. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe, and yeah, good luck on your Unreal Engine adventures. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.